and Ryan, and we are going to comment, me and Andri. Hello, Andri.
Hi everyone. Hi Pavel. Well, yeah, today would be a really interesting match. Really a lot of expectation. Like both of these players didn't lose a game. Well, they lose the game, but didn't lose a match. And I think the player who will win today has really high chances to become number one in league. And he will probably will enter
Game
to the final
resumed.
directly, and he doesn't need to play a semifinal. Also, I think both of them are kind of have really high chances. I think Ryan is already in playoffs,
Yes.
and for Ilya, it's a bit more difficult. If he loses this game and two next games, might be a bit tricky. But if
Yes.
he win one of three, it's still enough to enter playoffs. Yeah.
Yes.
Will
If Ryan wins today, then he already locks the first place, which is very big because then he's immediately in the final, and he then would be at least second.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if Ilya wins this game, and then he wins also against me and Artem, then he can be first.
He doesn't need to win both. I think it's
Yes.
enough one game.
Yes, one game would be enough for him to win. So yeah, this game is actually very big.
It's kind of almost like playoffs. It's kind of like a semi-final. Yeah.
Yes.
There was a question in chat about Artem. Artem, I don't know if he will not comment for sure this league, but maybe at some point, maybe in third season, which we are planning to do, he might comment. Might also not. It's not clear. But so far, he will for sure not comment. Yeah. You wanted to say something?
Yes, I just wanted to say that if Ilya loses this game, then he would still play with me and Artem, and theoretically he can still not make the playoffs. So it is also kind of, I mean, it's not like Ilya is already qualified. That's what I wanted to say.
Yeah. So for Ilya, this game means way more in general than for Ryan,
Yes.
I guess. Like no pressure to kind of lose playoff at all, but I don't think Ilya also thinking about this. I think he's pretty confident that he will, like even if he loses this one, that he will win one of two.
Yes.
Even though he might lose, but I still think he's
Game
confident.
paused.
I don't know about Ryan. Is he lagging or not? Maybe he's out or something. Or maybe he, started the game and then wanted to do some other stuff and forgot about the game. I think he will come back soon.
Yes, the game was paused in the
Yes.
meantime, so he is not losing any time.
Yeah, it's a game on KGS, on OGS. Yes, sorry, OGS. You can enter and check. I can also give you a link to the game. Well, if it's possible, yeah, I can give you a link in the chat. In the game, you can follow. Wait, I need to enter. It's not so easy. Ask me SMS to enter Twitch. Takes some time.
I can also send.
I already sent it.
Already sent. Okay.
Yeah. So in general, yeah, but I lose some chat. Also, yeah, this is a game you can follow. There's probably some comments and other stuff. Would be something interesting, I guess. But yeah, usually there's more comments here. So.
Yes, if you stay here, you will not miss anything. I promise.
Yeah, this is theoretical chance about 4 people with 4 games. I don't think it's possible. There is one game.
It is possible that we would have all 4 wins, but then Ryan would qualify for sure because he would lose. He would have lost to Tanguy, which so it means he doesn't lose much criteria.
Yeah,
because he
but
beat the stronger players.
if Tanguy wins more games, but this is also It's tricky, but I don't think it's possible that Ryan will not qualify.
Yes, I think it's not possible even in a theoretical way. But what is possible is still for Ali or Artem or Ilya or me to qualify.
Yeah, I already lose my chances. It's not even yesterday. It was 1 week ago with my game with Ali. I lost all chances.
Yes.
But there was also theoretical because 3 wins is not really clear.
So why did you have to beat me if you already lost the chances?
You know, when you are leaving the league, you want to, put some good impression, let's say. But in general, I won just because of bluff. I made some bluff stuff.
Yeah, but
And it worked.
that was a really good bluff. You got
Yeah.
me with that one.
But I didn't really, it was not bluff. I just make a move and I saw it's not working. So it was like just a real one, How
Yes.
many European pros are there? In general, there is 7, but playing here 6, and Ryan is not a European pro. He's from Canada. He's American pro, I think. So he's like a guest invited here. Yeah, just maybe you forgot. I don't know why. What is the pause?
Yes, I'm also wondering if Ryan has maybe some problems.
I will ask. It's a lot of hype, and suddenly.
Maybe Ryan lost connection because.
Yeah. It was last time. I think he also lost connection after the victory. He just lost connection. So.
Ah, yes.
So sometimes we will see. But I think it shouldn't be a problem for OJS. Maybe he loses electricity. This would be a bigger problem, but we will see if it's possible. I think it will work out everything. Both Pavel and Artem beat Ilya last season. Pavel, Artem. I don't think Artem beat Ilya last season.
Yes, he beat him because last season we had the best of 2 matches, and me and Artem, we both tied against him 1-1.
Yeah, but it's not like you beat them. Like it's 1-1. It's a tie. It's not like 2-0.
Yes, but you beat. I mean, if by beat I mean 1 game.
Okay. Then I also beat Artem last season. I beat the champion.
Yeah.
If you think like this.
Yes, you beat him. I
Yeah,
think
but it's
correct.
yeah.
We want a bloodbath, Solomon's Crown says.
I think it's coming. I mean,
Yeah.
yesterday was a good one. I think my game with Pavel are really close to bloodbath. Each game, it's not really. We don't have any. So if you
Yeah.
are missing that, you can just check yesterday games, and there is a lot of stuff like this.
I listened to what you said in the interview, and you said that you just cannot you cannot
Yeah.
retreat, and it's exactly the same for me. So that's why our games are like that usually, I think.
But you are also putting pressure. I'm not trying to put pressure. I'm just never retreat. This is my problem.
Yeah.
And you are good in putting pressure, just making stuff complicated. And this is really, this game cannot. I really I didn't expect that we finish this game in endgame. Usually there is no endgame. Someone should just resign.
Yes.
This is what happens with my games with Artem. Someone is resigning. I think I almost never count points with him.
Yesterday
Maybe
you played really well. I mean, it was very complicated, but you forced me to make a lot of mistakes.
maybe no pressure, you know, I left the league and it's like no pressure. I don't care much, and then it's working well. Don't know. And also it might be a luck. I don't know. Sometimes it's working, sometimes it's not. Okay, Ryan is back. It's someone said. Maybe we can.
Yes. He
Okay,
wrote it
great.
in the chat of the game. Sorry, had some computer issues. I'm back now. So looks like we will continue the game very soon.
For some, we are making hype bigger before, you know, just some 15 minutes answering the question before the game. I think I sent it. It should be like this.
Game resumed.
Okay, so the game is resumed. So, oh, by the way, what is your expectation from the win? Do you think we are going to see a 2-0 or rather a 2-1?
I think it would be 2-1.
Do you also have any favorite?
I still think Ilya is the favorite. I think he's in a good shape right now. So, but you know, I would say it's like 55 to 45. So everything can happen.
I mean,
but,
I would like to say that Ilya is the favorite, but then I look at the games and Ryan's results in the league, and then I just cannot say it because he just won so many games. And for example, Artem, he crushed him so hard that it's hard to believe that he is not favorite in any game.
I also think that maybe Artem had a bad weekend that week. So it's like if you see Ryan games against Ali, it was 50-50 and he can lose. But maybe, you know, it happens with me also. I played sometimes, and it's some weekend you just have a really bad mood. You have a lot of stuff to think about, and then you need to play and it's not working out. So it's really hard to say about one match that one player is stronger than other one, especially in this long league. Okay, we are starting to see some. I'm starting to see some moves. I can check with the opening.
Yeah, I can see them too.
That's a miracle of OJS and Twitch. So basically, Ilya is black. Nothing really special. In general, I think I saw this opening a lot of times. Also, I think Ilya likes to play this Shimari and this move, like to Komoko and this Shimari. This is one of the things that he likes to play, but in general, it's kind of all the sequences even.
What about 04?
04?
Yeah.
You want to play here or you want to play this one?
Yes, I mean, usually everybody plays a Kosumi, but I think in this league only Ilya plays this Keima. I wonder why.
I don't really care. I think I also play Keima in this kind of situation, but I just not often have Komoko. For me to have Komoko, need someone to play 5-3, and then I play Komoko, and then Zeitenoki, and then I can play Keima. But yeah, I just play to Hoshi each time, and this way it's hard to play Keima. But
yes,
I don't know. I don't see a big difference. It's just different shape. Overall, it should be even.
I think it's a big difference. I mean, like this shape is much like weaker, thinner.
Yeah, there is. Oh, sorry. There is this A, which is annoying later. Yeah, but
also attachment at R3. And if you have the Kosumi, that shape is just. It doesn't even have a ladder breaker. It doesn't have a Kotlet. It doesn't have anything. You know.
But it's less points.
Yes, it's a bit less points. But I'm just saying that I think there's a big difference in the two.
Yeah, its difference is like one shape has weak points and like good points, you know. But in general, I think it's not really important which shape you're playing. It's a matter of style. And Ilya likes to play aggressive, so he likes to, when someone is making these ladder breakers, and he can get advantage from it. We will see. Okay, this one I would consider maybe to play on the bottom side. I feel like I would play here. This one, I don't know. Yeah, maybe this one. Even so, it feels a bit slack, but
you don't like the sun?
No, Sansan cannot be bad. I don't like when white play here in this kind of position. I mean, I feel that on the bottom side is important to play at least once.
Yeah, that move looks very big.
And that's why I think Sansan cannot be bad. But if you enter Sansan, I think it just not fits my style. Of course, it's even. I think it's not fits my style a lot. I like to make things a bit less complicated from the beginning, because at some point, if I make it too complicated from the beginning, I cannot control it somehow, because I will not retreat, and suddenly. By the way, if you choose, this is my favorite move is A, but B is the correct move locally. I think if you choose with AI, A
Yes.
is a bit overplay, like minus 0.2 or something, but B is correct. So we will see. Yeah. So far, everything is kind of balanced. Also, this Joseki, Ilya played this Joseki before, I think. Or no, it's not Ilya. It was Ali who was playing this Joseki against Ryan last weekend.
I didn't see this one. Was it the same shape?
It's kind of same shape, but I don't like this Joseki at all for white in this direction. Maybe as white, I would consider to miss this move. I don't think it's so important. Maybe I would jump. What do you think about
jump would feel the most natural, and now black would need to make a choice, right? Either to jump out or to jump into the corner. I don't know which one he would choose. Probably this one.
Something like this feels natural. Even if white would take, I think it's okay. You are building some oil on the left side. Because as a game, I really don't like this when someone is pushing you, and this kind of wall now is a bit useless. It's so annoying when someone has a lot of center moves and you like white is not happy while just get this, I don't know how many, 15 points or something. You are not happy because you are give up too many center moves outside for black. So I think this sequence looks really good for black, and this move also looks good.
I agree with you that white shape is not great at all, but on the other hand, black shape, the D9 stones and the E8 stone, it's also not really a great shape. Like black kind of owes a move there, right? I mean, black could probably play tag him up.
In general, you should defend, I think, like this. But, well, I think even if like this, I would think that this is not bad move for black, and maybe I would play it.
I think he had to play this because, I mean...
Looks good. I mean, like this, black looks good. I mean, yeah, white will maybe play something here and will a bit attack the group. But in general, game is okay. And yeah, but this is Ilya. Ilya likes to go really crazy stuff. Maybe not crazy. Let's say it's not crazy. It's just a fight.
Yes.
We will see. Also, what do you think about this move?
Oh, and what if white goes up here and then cuts the shape? E7.
Yeah, but now you need to figure out how to handle this. This was my plan for yesterday game with you, basically. You will cut something and I will figure out how to deal with it.
I think this is not so good for black.
Yeah, also feels not really working. Oh, sorry. This is a wrong button. But in general, it's kind of same. I mean, the game is like this. So which shape would you prefer, this one or this one? I think I would always take this one, 1, 2, 3. Because it's putting more pressure on the corner. Yeah, there is some stuff here, but...
Yes, compared to the game, I would take this shape. But, I mean, overall, it looks like a really bad fight for black to me.
Yeah, maybe black should play a bit... Yeah, feels like it's a bit overplay this cut. And now maybe white is really leading after this.
I mean, the white cut is good, because if white didn't cut, then it would probably be bad for him.
Yeah. Without cut, if we go like this, I think it's not acceptable. I mean, feels like white get like 15 points on the left maybe 20 on the bottom, but it's 25 points, and that's all that white can build in this game, and black for sure will build more. So I don't think it's really acceptable. So cut was the only choice, and after this, I don't know what to do for black also. Maybe you need to extend here once, and then play something like this. Don't know if it's a good one. I think you don't have much choice.
Doesn't feel too good for black.
To give up these 2 stones?
Yeah, those 2 stones. I mean, how important are they?
Yeah. Yeah, feels like white is good. Also, white also gets this one in general. So it feels like black got crushed in the first fight. But we will see.
The good thing for black is that white still doesn't have that many points. So it's still possible for black to come back, but I think for sure white is winning. I agree.
Yeah, of course it's possible to come back. We are only 50 like it's really hard to reach the point where like you played 40 moves and you cannot come back. It's really hard. Well, but still I feel like if white will get some moves around A, and it would be just if white, like let's say, I don't know, there's too many groups. I mean, like if white is playing around A, it would be one group, 1, 2, 3 groups. B, C, D would be a groups, and white has only one with the base, this one. So all this fight around looks really good for white.
Yes, but black has no target.
Yeah, well, one. I mean, this is the only one target.
Yeah, but the target is not really
also some center moves around these 2 moves. But yeah, it's really hard to operate as black here. You need probably to sacrifice some of the groups somehow. Yeah, he's using his center moves. That's good.
Yeah, Ilya is very good at sacrificing.
Yeah. He's good in this type of games. But, you know, I feel like Ryan is also good in this type of games. We will see.
Yes. I think Ryan knows how to make like base with his groups and not to, you know, not to have a target, like a weak target.
I think Ryan is really good by stopping, you know, like I don't have a stop word, for example, like I will go anyway, I will try to punish, but Ryan is good when he understands that he's winning. I mean, even for a small margin, let's say less than 10 points, and the fight is super complicated, he knows how to stop, how to play endgame and finish the game. I personally don't have this skill, and I don't think there is a lot of people who has this skill in Europe at all.
Yes.
Maybe Mateusz is closer.
I also thought about Mateusz.
But maybe only Mateusz, and that's it. Even Mateusz gives the chances, I'm pretty sure. But Ryan can just finish the fight really in a clean way and go with some endgame stuff. Okay, this one. This I didn't expect. I would connect. Don't
Me
know. There is basically in my mind, there's always 2 moves. Maybe it's not correct just thinking A and B. I don't think it was playing A just because black is jumping and basically it's not really good exchange. So just play 3 and just play here. In general, even like this, I don't see a good result for black. Like black shape is kind of destroyed. You don't know what to do.
Yes, that's true. But I think also what Ryan played in the game is not bad for him.
Yeah, but it gives a lot of additional center moves. If you want to answer like this, now black can block this group kind of.
Maybe white would cut at p4. Maybe even.
There is some problems. This cut is also annoying. Yeah. It's complicated.
I think it's good for Ilya that he sacrificed the corner and he will not, you know, suffer with it too much, at least.
Yeah, but you know, the shape of sacrificing is pretty bad. Like, yeah, you need to play here. Yeah, looks like black kind of solved the position, but the price might be too high.
I think for sure white is winning, but at least the situation is not like
Yeah,
uncomfortable. Well, it still
yeah,
is because black still has the J4 group and the F8 group.
yeah.
But
But also there
at least
is
he doesn't have the Q3 group. That's what I meant.
yeah, he doesn't have it. He solves this position.
It's already dead, you know?
Yeah.
So he doesn't have to care about it
Well,
anymore.
I don't think it's 100% dead.
Yes,
This
and maybe
is,
it's not even 100% dead, but I think he considers it at least half dead, right?
I think you can live with this, no?
Maybe.
I mean, just a simple, well, at least a core. Yeah, should be a core. Looks like. In general, some variation is there for sure. We will see, but maybe there is some even better variation for black. And I'm pretty sure that if black can also consider to play this A, and it would be close to center, because if let's say black plays here, yeah, maybe not now. Now not the best timing to start these moves, but in general, you can cut here and hope for some semi and stuff.
Yes.
So there is a lot of Faji. Even though it's dead, it can play later some role, this stone at Q3. Also, if white will add probably one more move somewhere around here, then white will probably just use this as a points, but it's only about one move, maybe like this or so. Okay. Okay, this one. This one is for sure center. I just don't know why this one.
I also don't get it too much. Like, if white answers, what would be the black next move? Let's say if white answers at 05.
I think maybe this one is better to eliminate Olaji, but I don't know. Maybe also this one. This one also looks cool. Like you don't really care if black will get this exchange in general. But if there is no Aji in the corner, it will be easier for white to fight later. I think black's goal is just to connect here.
Yes, but the problem is, what if white plays exactly this move? Like,
yeah, there is a problem. How about this? It's not working. Yeah.
Nice
Well,
fake
it was.
Suji. Maybe it would work,
I'm good at
like
this,
yesterday.
This is how it could happen, like I play fake Suji, hoping you play this one, but this time it's not work out.
Yeah, I think this fake Suji is not fake enough, not good enough.
Yeah. You just need to believe in your fake Sujis.
Yes, and also they would need to be in Biomi, which I'm not sure if Ryan is not in Biomi yet.
Yeah, so what is this move? I mean, Ilya is trying too hard.
I think this move
makes
sense.
I understand the goal. This is the goal of this move.
No, I think the goal is just to play the bamboo. Or maybe...
Yeah, okay. Yeah, sure. You don't make it. Well, I'm not sure it's bad exchange in general. Maybe it's a good exchange. I want to play it first. Because it's not so easy to capture this. There is a lot of stuff inside, and maybe you will get, for example, this one. Yeah. Which might be useful, and a lot of cost rates, for sure. So I think 2-3 is necessary, because like this, there is nothing in the corner. Like, there is endgame, but
you can get S5 maybe.
Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure you can get it.
I think you can get S5.
It depends. Like, it depends if this move would be center or not, Maybe if white will get it first, then there is nothing. Like, yeah, sure, now you can get it, but later it's not clear. So, like, if white will get this exchange before, it would be not possible to get it, I guess. But it's not the main point. I think we should just go back to the fight. They are not playing. It's difficult. White of5.
Yeah, I guess that's what white must be considering, right? To play 05.
This one.
I just thought about something. So what if white answered at M4? And the variation which you showed before, then black played P3, and then when white cut, we played bamboo. But what if Yes, what if black plays, for example, here, or what if black plays 04, 05?
But let's we play here. This group is alive or not? Not sure it's alive. Like you need to come back at some point. Like it's not. I think this one is not acceptable for black. Feels like a lot of cash.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Maybe this one. Maybe it's even okay, because if you run, I don't know if you can leave. I mean, this is white is strong. White can turn here. This is also not looking great. Don't know. Not easy.
I mean, I was just wondering why Ryan didn't connect at M4, which seemed like a very natural move.
The only move. Yeah. Well, not only, but like first feeling move.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. We will see what's happening. I'm really glad that I'm not in a Ryan place and I'm not really dealing with this tough decisions. This is not so. Even though you know that you are winning, it's like the difficulty of this game is so high that one mistake can really change everything.
Yes.
This is the problem.
And I think what happened in the game is that black solved another problem, J4, and now he only has one problem left.
Yeah. Well,
F8
he
group.
just sacrificed the corner, which was his from the first point. But yeah.
I mean, yes, he loses some points, but...
What is here? Can we cut? Let's say cut. Oh, sorry. Is cut maybe too much or not?
You can try, I think.
Feels like it's too much, no?
Wait.
Like this.
Well, this is too much. This is too good for white.
Yeah, so you need to, but you are not going to play here, no? I don't believe in this.
You have to, no?
But this is too much, no? This cannot be true. For what year? You're not going to play next. Yeah, I know. If you have to, but come on.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like a disaster for black.
So you need to choose the other move, and I think the other move is for sure here, and then this is.
But then white can just white can just connect. I mean, just connect solidly.
Yeah. In general, you can just connect.
And I think that's a disaster for black.
Oh, it's some dead groups.
I mean,
maybe
it all died.
How about this? It's not working at all. Like
nothing. Black can connect on first line, but
how? How you want to connect on the first line?
No, I mean just N1 and N1 in center.
You want to get this? That's good stuff. Die with something. Well, at least something. Also in center, but yeah, doesn't look so optimistic. Okay.
Wow,
so what was?
Okay, so that's then that's really bad result for black.
Yeah.
Like the amount of points which he lost is just so bad.
I mean, if I would see this, there is possible I would immediately play here. But I think maybe Ryan also knows he wants to attack first the center group. I mean, this is result also pretty happy for white.
Yeah.
If you can maybe not like this, maybe take more points. Don't know. Which one is better?
Is Ryan still going hot in this tournament? Well, he didn't lose so far, and this game he is so far crushing pretty hard, I think.
Yeah. But, both are pretty hot. I think today for sure someone of them will lose. It's not like we will be 1-1 and we will stop broadcast. So one of them should lose today. And then we will have some compensations that we lose the games, and finally. So, what do you think about this life and death problem? What will be if black will just play here?
Then I think white will
push.
Maybe not there. Maybe on the top, like G17, or maybe even here. Doesn't.
Can black leave? Can black leave? This is the problem. I mean, I don't really see how black is making two eyes directly. Maybe with this move, but there is a lot of problems with eyes and with liberties, so it might die in general. I don't see how it can live.
I think best for black would be if white push at h13. For black would be best to play f10.
F10, wait. This one.
Yes.
Okay. We play here.
That's a strong move.
And that's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Good try.
Wow, yeah, the shape is really bad for black.
It's not possible to build anything. So, I mean, would be now I think from this attack would be really good if you will live with this group and die with the corner. This would be like max result, for example, right now. This is, yeah, okay, he's not giving up this corner. Okay, but the other one, he should give up top corner, I guess. In such a, because...
But he cannot also.
I think this one solves all problems in general. Well, maybe it's not so easy. Maybe you have to play Keima. But now it's so-so. This doesn't look so easy. So maybe you have to play this. Maybe this one. Still not easy to be 100% confident that you can kill, because even though this move doesn't really build ice, you can give up these two stones in a worse position and kind of connect. So you can go like this.
Yeah. But also,
yeah, it doesn't look good. But
what if instead of 7, white would just play at 10?
F10. Wait. F10.
No, H10, I mean, H10.
Yeah, this one.
Yes. And this
Some...
looks like a disaster for black too, no?
Well, black is alive.
Yeah,
It's,
at least.
yeah, it's not like game over. Of course, it's good for white, but you know, it's better than this. And then, yeah. Then if white will play here, for example, and capture also points, and then it would be like white has more walls and more points. And Komi. It's not fair. Also after this stuff, there is a lot of problems with this group in general. It's not alive.
Yeah.
You can try to attack it.
Probably black has to add a move on the right.
Yeah. Okay.
Also to make Moyo.
This one is good also. I mean, this move I totally missed, because if you make this exchange right now, if white is going to kill, white is also giving up a lot of points. So maybe it will help, because I still don't see if this group is dying or not. We will see. Ilya just want to give up a corner, I guess.
I think he's not giving it up, right?
Well, if you play here,
Then cut.
he can just take. Yeah, he can just take. Don't know.
I think he managed to live and also save the corner.
Like this.
Yes.
Also, he gets some points.
But maybe white would not answer at 2. So maybe it's better not to play that exchange at all.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah, it's better than that for sure. And also, white didn't get these two exchanges, even though it's not so easy to cut here for white. But it's still better than white doesn't have this, because maybe some moves around C, D would be sent later might help. And black is kind of alive, so wow. This is going to be crazy.
Ryan is going for the kill.
I don't know why Ilya is playing here. He could play it anytime later. I don't know why he just didn't build twice.
It feels like an overplayed.
Yeah. But also, I'm not sure if you need to play here. Okay, let's see what you can do. You can go like this. And maybe one more. Then connect. Then we have a cut here, which is obvious. we need to defend it.
Yes.
So how we will defend
I
this
think
card?
we will defend it with E18. Wait, no,
E18.
that's not good.
It's like well, it's will lead to some semi, which is white is not good in which. So I think maybe even Ryan went for semi for like some really super crazy stuff.
Well, but now he can come back if he cuts at the 14.
Like this. Oh, how bad is this situation?
Why didn't Ilya connect first?
I mean, this is
D14.
also game over now for black.
Yeah, black is dead like this.
Yeah, for sure. So I mean, at least he could
Wait,
play
he could
here.
no, he can still cut the H15 stone.
But it's not working. He has too little liberties. I mean, 1, 2.
How is the ladder? Is the question.
I think some ladder should work.
I'm not sure.
But come on, I play like this. It's enough liberties, no? Like
should
way
be,
enough.
but you know, this is some hope at least for black. And maybe he can play.
How about this? No hope.
Yeah. Looking very desperate.
Looking like we will have fast first game. We will see. Well, they are playing this, by the way. It's like, yeah. So probably it will be like this.
And Ryan is playing it so fast. Ilya also, because Ilya knows this is his only chance.
Yeah, and this is game over. I think Ilya just miscalculated and lost. That feels bad. No, I'm pretty sure he knows that he lost this.
And Ryan also knows because he's playing so fast.
Maybe we are missing some, but it's like it's not really possible to come back after this.
No, Ilya will not play this way.
Yeah, I understand.
It's more likely he will resign, I think, than.
Yeah, it's time for it. Maybe this one, but you know, one.
White wins.
So Ilya already resigned now.
Yeah, this is the point. He could really punish, I think, Ryan. I mean, this looks like a good way of punishing this. Oh, sorry, this one. It looks easy, not so hard. I don't see the next move. I mean, now it's Miai between A and, for example, B. And it's not so easy to handle this. Even if you play some cool moves, it's still, maybe it's not so easy. Maybe we can, but at least like this, you can live. This and this one. I think it will lead to some semi, but this is not so hard to read. So yeah.
This looks more hopeful.
Like, yeah, it looks like, I think what cannot kill this. I think that, but we will review this with AI, we will see.
Yes, I already put the game to analyze.
But I think here, like just maybe some blunder or something, maybe Ilya is not really focused much in this game, you know. Sometimes you play first game, you are not really 100% focused, you are trying to, don't know how to say it, just play relaxed. Because this way of losing, it looks like, you know, some blunder. It doesn't look like he was trying hard and suddenly something went wrong. It looks really like, yeah.
I think like Ryan played really good.
Yeah, sure.
Like he didn't really make any mistake, right?
Feels like I feel like this one was mistake. This was losing a lot of points.
Which
in
one?
General.
Yes.
I think this would be like minus 15 in the end. But
I don't think it's gonna be 15 because it's gonna be maybe minus 15 if he's going for the kill.
Yeah, but how you are not going to the kill after this? Maybe you can go like this. No, it's also feels
no. This is not.
Yeah, but this is like one-way street. There is no way you are not going for a kill. Maybe you're also losing a lot of points, but I don't know. Also, I'm wondering how black was the black position if black just alive. I think black is just behind by 10.
Yeah, probably something like that.
And it's still a game, you can still play. Maybe there is not much chance. Maybe even more than 10, don't know. But black has some corners, so should be okay. There's some promotion in AGA. Master Russia will fight back. I don't think it depends on Master Russia at all, but Ilya can try to fight back. I think he lost some games before already.
Ilya?
Lost some game to Ali. Yeah, he lost to me, to Ali, but it was not first game.
Yes.
So he didn't ever had possibility to fight back with 0-1.
Wait, he played against Ali, right? And I think Ali beat him the first game.
No, I think it was second game.
Okay.
And his third one was super close, and he should kind of win. Well, not win, but make the stuff more complicated. But it was 30 seconds, and this was the fight like this, and Ali just didn't manage to find the correct move in the 30 seconds, which is understandable. It was some kill or die or kill stuff. This was not easy.
Right. So the AI Sensei review is ready. So
Okay.
let's check it out. So mistakes over 5 points. There is only one mistake. Oh, okay. The game is loading still.
Okay.
But seems like White was winning the whole game already from move here 29, which
yeah, it was fast. I think it was the Keima. Yeah, this Keima.
Yes.
And everything starts from here.
Yes, black should protect the shape somehow, A, B, or C. It doesn't really matter how. So yeah, this we
looks
kind
natural.
of knew.
Yeah, well, it's easy to say it's right now. Also, it was in the game. It was kind of obvious because result went wrong, but I think he wanted to just play more efficient. But yeah, after this was not easy. I mean,
wait, but White is only leading by 3.5 points at this point. I thought it's more.
Maybe at this point, Black got a lot of territory, which is kind of also acceptable, but I don't know. Feels like I would say that White is more than ahead by 10, I guess, but it's also not easy, especially when White took the 2 stones.
Here black wants, AI wants black to play like this, to sacrifice that 1 stone.
Yeah, maybe. I see. Wow, this one. But this is also interesting. It looks way more interesting.
But I think it makes also more sense for black because in the game,
Yeah.
Black played here and White cut off those 2 stones. And once White cuts off those 2 stones, he's winning by 5 points, which is quite a lot.
Yeah, but it's like this. Maybe it's going. Yeah.
So,
yeah, White should play Hane first. Makes sense also. But it's small mistakes. I think we should go with the bigger man. Maybe like 3 points or 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here, White had to cut. So he was winning 4 points instead of 8 points.
Yeah. But this is maybe style. I wanted to play, but anyway he gets center.
And here black should connect.
Connection is big.
Oh, and just sacrifice the J5 stones. The AI. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. This is going a bit crazy. But we understand. I mean, with this variation, you should understand the idea, which moves is correct first, second, third, and then you don't follow the variation because it's going too complicated. This is the goal. At least you know which places are big and the other stuff.
Yes.
You cannot follow this fight.
Okay, so later White had to cut here.
Maybe White is going to kill. I don't know. How big is this mistake? Yeah.
White doesn't kill, but probably he can kill if black plays greedy on the outside.
But this looks, it looks like not so easy to handle all this.
Yes, but anyway, White is leading by 16 points already, and 16 points is just huge. That's just too big. I mean,
16
black would
is a
have to
lot.
make, I mean, white would have to make a huge blunder. And later, of course, black had to leave. And this was 82 was actually the AI move to go for the kill.
Okay, let's see. Is it possible to do something, or it's just?
And the AI wants to connect. And live painfully. Well, okay.
7 is making like some hope at least. I mean, this jump is give you at least some stone in the center. It's not like that hope like when you are making twice. You are get some extra stones is great,
Yes.
but yeah, in general it's
But
just
wait,
small present with horrible result.
in general, I mean, white is going to play here, and black has to
Yeah.
play here, and white here, and black here. And
Yeah.
now it doesn't look so promising anymore, I think.
Yeah, it's better. Anyway, it's better to get that like one move outside, because overall it's really hard to use it later, and you are not going to get anything else.
Yes. Yes, but anyway, this was probably the last big black mistake.
Yeah, white. Yeah,
Black
after this.
mistake. Yes, and now white is already leading by 50 points. So yeah.
Yeah.
So Ilya played some questionable move in the beginning. I think it was the came at h4, and after that it was kind of like an avalanche already.
Well, he could retreat, but Ilya, it's not his style, and he is going till the end and try and punish everything well. Yeah.
Yes, Ryan punished everything well. So at the moment it is 1-0 for Ryan, and we will go for the game number 2 shortly. We will have a small break, and see you guys